Hello world, this is What's Up 290, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing how to get the string user input of from something a user types in C# and perform an action with this. So basically, this is a very simple tutorial on how to get user input in C# in .NET programming language. So we are going to make a very simple text editor app for this tutorial. So what you're going to want to do is open Visual Studio, create a new Windows.Forms application, make sure to select this one, .NET Framework, and I'm just going to name mine for tutorial. You can name yours whatever you want, doesn't matter really, but I'm just going to name mine that. Now, we need to design the interface first. Luckily for us, Visual Studio is a very clean compiler. It gives us a very nice little GUI to builder tool, which we can use here to easily do what we need to do. We're going to make a not too fancy GUI, but, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a text box, rich text box, and we're going to name it, we're going to put in a button, and we're going to put in one more text box. As well, what we're going to do is we're going to put in a label that will say just enter save location here, exclamation mark. Then what we need to do is, because Visual Studio doesn't input the objects into the code before you click on them, we need to go click on them. So that just generated the code for rich text box 1. Yeah, we're not going to get real fancy with the names here. Button 1, click on that so that appears. And click on this field here so that appears in the code. For the button, we want to change the text to save. And then we're done designing a GUI. Yeah, it's a very crude text editing app. What we want to do is just go ahead and go to button1.click. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a string that will get the text from rich text box 1 here and write it to a file where we'll have the user will decide where to save that file and what it will be called here, which is this code. So for button 1 click, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to input the code string text equals rich text box 1 dot text. Then create another string save location equals text box 1 dot text colon. What we just did was we created a string that we can use for our program to perform actions, and that string will be equal to rich text box 1.text, or rather what the user types in here. And what we just did was we took that, whatever the user is going to type in there, and created a string that we can code our program to perform actions with. So in button one underscore click, what we're going to do is we're going to write code that will take that text and save it to a file. We can do that by System.io.file write all text equals save location text. So what we just did is this, it'll get the string that the user entered into the text box and then create a text file at that location, write all the text in the string called text, which is in turn equal to this rich text box here. And here. And let's build the program, see what happens. So I'm just going to type hello world here, and we're going to save it, just going to save it to the root of the C drive. And we're going to name the file tutorial.txt, and then click save. I must not click save. Click save, and then as you can see, there's the file, and it has the text we entered into it. So that's about it for this video. That is a simple tutorial showing how to collect strings showing how to get strings and perform a simple action with them. I'll put this code in the description with a more detailed look into it below. And besides that, have a nice day. This is What's Up 290, and I'm signing off. See you next video.